Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth. For centuries, it has stood as a symbol of human ambition, perseverance, and courage. But in 1980, one man dared to face the mountain like never before, alone and without supplemental oxygen. This is the story of Reinhold Messner, the man who changed mountaineering forever. Reinhold Messner was born in 1944 in South Tyrol, Italy, into a family that cherished the outdoors. His childhood in the Dolomite Mountains ignited a lifelong passion for climbing. By his early 20s, Messner had already established himself as a gifted and daring mountaineer, known for his minimalist approach. Messner's philosophy was clear: to climb mountains in their purest form, without supplemental oxygen or excessive equipment. He believed this was the ultimate test of human endurance. Everest had already claimed hundreds of lives. Most climbers relied on oxygen tanks to survive the thin air. But Messner wanted to attempt something unprecedented: to climb solo and without any artificial aids. The idea was met with skepticism and fear. Friends and colleagues worried it would be a suicide mission, but for Messner, it was a challenge he couldn't resist. Messner began his ascent from the Tibetan side of Everest, taking the North Col route. The journey was grueling. Without a team, he carried his own supplies, navigated treacherous terrain, and battled the extreme cold. At altitudes above 8,000 meters, known as the death zone, the human body starts to shut down. Breathing becomes agonizing. Hallucinations are common. For Messner, every step was a fight against nature and himself. On August 20th, 1980, after days of relentless climbing, Reinhold Messner stood on the summit of Mount Everest. He had achieved the impossible, the first solo ascent without supplemental oxygen. This was more than just a mountaineering feat. It was a testament to the human spirit, a reminder of what we can achieve when we push beyond our perceived limits. Messner didn't stop with Everest. Over the next decade, he scaled all 14 of the world's 8,000-meter peaks without supplemental oxygen, an achievement that remains one of the greatest in mountaineering history. Nanga Parbat, Manaslu, Gasherbrum 1, Mount Everest, K2, Shishapangma, Kanchenjunga, Gasherbrum 2, Broad Peak, Cho Oyu, Annapurna 1, Dholagiri 1, Makalu, Lhotse. These peaks represent the pinnacle of human achievement in the mountains. Messner's minimalist approach and determination redefined what was possible in high-altitude climbing, while modern climbers like Nirmal Purja, also known as Nimsdai, have recently gained fame for climbing all 14 peaks in record time. It's important to remember that Reinhold Messner was the first to achieve this incredible feat without supplemental oxygen. His legacy paved the way for today's adventurers. Messner's solo climb and his conquest of the 14 peaks changed the world of mountaineering forever. It inspired a generation of adventurers to embrace the philosophy of by fair means, climbing with minimal support to truly connect with nature. After Everest, Messner continued to break barriers, becoming a symbol of human resilience and the spirit of exploration. However, recent developments have sparked debate within the mountaineering community. In 2023, Guinness World Records re-evaluated historical summit data. They concluded that Messner may not have reached the true summit of Annapurna during his ascent. As a result, Guinness reassigned the title of the first person to officially climb all 14-meter peaks to American mountaineer Ed Viesturs, who completed his ascents in 2005 without supplemental oxygen. This decision has been met with significant controversy. Messner and many in the climbing community have expressed disagreement with the reassessment. Viesturs himself has described the record change as ridiculous, emphasizing his respect for Messner's pioneering accomplishments. It's important to recognize that Messner's climbs were undertaken in an era without the advanced technology available today. His ascents were guided by the knowledge and tools of the time, and his contributions to mountaineering remain monumental. This controversy highlights the challenges in verifying historical climbing records and raises questions about how achievements are assessed as technology and methodologies evolve. Regardless of the debate, Reinhold Messner's legacy as a trailblazer in high-altitude mountaineering endures, inspiring adventurers around the world. Reinhold Messner's story is a powerful reminder that the greatest challenges lie not in the world around us, but within ourselves. His journey to the summit of Everest wasn't just about conquering a mountain, it was about redefining what it means to be human. Do you think you could survive the death zone? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible tales of adventure. See you in the next video.